Hello guys, very good evening everyone, and yes, welcome to our daily MCQ and revision session. It's part 1 of PGBP, so we are going to have 30 questions in 30 minutes for PGBP. Okay, so quickly join the quiz by typing join my quiz on any of your browser and entering the code to enter the quiz and live participate in the quiz with the code 720746. Yes. So code for today's session is 720746. Quickly enter the code and join the live session so you can answer from your end. Okay. So here I'm waiting for you everyone to join the session. Yes, everyone, please join quickly so we can start the session. Hello Abhishek, a very good evening. Hello Snehal, hello Shriram. Yes, Ruchita is there. G is who? Okay, let's wait for 2 minutes and then we'll start with the session. I'll just start the timer here. It's a clock. Good evening, Ruchita. Okay, so let's start the session here. Here is the first question for you, which is business includes any. A simple question as we're starting with the topic. What does business includes as per income tax? Yes. Okay, that's it. That's done. Very good. So quickly answer. And business include obviously all of the above. Array, all of the above. When trade and manufacture will be there. Who is this one? By business includes everything. All these three things. Next question. Question number 2. Dash dash requires some degree of learning. Dash dash requires some degree of learning. Yes. Option is profession is the one thing which requires some degree of learning, because business can be done by anyone, but to do any profession you need some learning, and then only you can do it. See, in a local term, yes, even vocation business needs learning, but the learning in terms of education, that is must. that is only for the profession. Okay, next question. Question number 3 is here. Application of profit from business or profession is dash dash for Income Tax Act. Application of profit from business or profession is dash dash as for Income Tax Act. So where you put your profits, is that anywhere concerned with income tax or not? That's what is asked here. Yes? Clear? Yeah. Very good. So the answer is option number B, immaterial. Guys, you earn the profit, you pay tax. Where you put the profit, income tax is nowhere concerned with that. It's absolutely immaterial that where you are investing your profit. Here income tax is only concerned about your tax paying. If you pay tax, then wherever you want, आपको गाड़ी लेना है, बंगला लेना है, कुछ नहीं करना है, it completely depends upon you. Next question. Illegal incomes are dash dash under Income Tax Act. Illegal incomes are dash dash under Income Tax Act. Yes? Options are whether it is taxable, exempt or not. What about illegal income? And that answer is here option number A. Even it is illegal, it is taxable in income tax. Very good. Next question. Question number 5. Profits and gains of any business or profession carried on by SSC is taxable under PGBP. Yes. For whole year, anytime during the year, in the last year, consistently. Go for the most specific option. Yes, and the right answer is option number B. See, the most specific option as per definition was profit from a business anytime during the year, whether you do for a day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, month, year, whatever it may be. It is absolutely taxable under the head PGBP. Next question, question number 6. Capital losses are dash dash under Income Tax Act. Yes, capital losses. See, the questions are to the base and still you are answering it wrong. Because sometimes what happens, we do all the good provisions, all the expert and difficult provisions, but we are not clear with the basic things. Yes, and the right answer is for this question is not deductible. Capital loss आपको deduct करने नहीं देते हैं. They can be carried forward. Okay, we do not let you deduct the capital losses. Next question, question number 7. Capital receipts are dash dash under Income Tax Act. What about capital receipts? Yes. Okay, and the right answer is taxable in certain cases only. See, capital receipts, not all capital receipts are taxable. Okay, it's taxable only in certain cases when it's directly related to your business. Only in that case it is taxable. Other than that, it is not taxable. Next question. Question number 8. Agency business received a sum of 5 lakh from its principal for termination of agency. Compensation amount received is exempt as a capital receipt, exempt as an ex gratia payment, fully taxable under PGBP, taxable under income from other source. Termination of contract of your business, simply, are you getting any compensation from that? You have learned this. Right answer is fully taxable in PGB. Very good. See, termination or any updation or any change of clause and you received any amount due to that, it is absolutely taxable under the head PGBP. Very good. Next question. Question number 9. Income of a trade or professional association from specific services performed for its member shall be doing services for its member and earning from that shall be yes. That shall be absolutely taxable under PGBP. Very good. Next question. Question number 10 is here. Export incentives received by an SSC are dash dash. Export incentives received by an SSC are dash dash. Even this we have learned. The first chapter of PGBP itself answers your every question which we are taking right now. Yes, it's absolutely taxable under the head PGBP. That's the most correct answer here. Very good. 5 out of you are given a correct answer. जो बाकी दो है वो पढ़कर नहीं आए आज. I've said you to read it today. Export incentives received by SSC includes. What does it include? What are included in your export incentives? Yes. Is all of the above, right? Everything in relation to your export entitlement license, duty passbook or the credit is included in your export incentive and everything is taxable under the head PGBP. Sum received for not carrying out any activity in relation to any business is taxable under the dash dash head. For not carrying out any activity, कुछ activity नहीं करने के लिए आपने कुछ पैसा दिया है, that is taxable under which head? PGBP. Guys, see, कुछ नहीं करने के लिए पैसा मिला, that is also part of business. In relation to any business, see, please read the question very nicely. The question itself will suggest you the answer. Don't get confused. So as it is in relation to business, it is obviously the first priority head going to PGBP. Remuneration to partners is taxable in the hands of the partner to the extent dash dash. Remuneration to partner is taxable in the hands of partner to the extent dash dash. कितना remuneration partner के हाथ में taxable होगा? that they have asked you. The given extra than rule 40 then section 40A. Section 40A में जो लिमिट थी उससे ज़्यादा अगर हमने पे किया है that is taxable in the hands of partner. 40A के अंदर किया तो that's fine. Which is partner to the extent deductible to the firm. जितना फर्म को डिडक्शन मिला है उतना पार्टनर के हाथ में टैक्सेबल होगा. The balance is going to be taxable in the hands of firm itself. See, if the total remuneration is 10 lakhs, 40A say allows you to pay 7 lakhs. Okay, just like an example. So 7 lakhs will be allowed deduction for firm and it will be taxable in the hands of partner. The balance 3 lakhs as it wasn't allowed to deduction as a firm, it is not going to be taxable in the hands of partner. Next question, question number 14. Payment received by employer on the maturity of key man insurance policy is taxable under the head dash dash. Employer payment received on maturity of key man insurance policy. मुकेश अंबानी के लिए हमने इंश्योरेंस किया जो मैच्योर हुआ है. So the maturity amount is taxable under which head? Sorry, just a minute. Shit. Mistakenly I had switched off the quiz itself. I'm so sorry. I can't continue this hopefully. I'm so sorry, I can't continue this. Wait a minute. I will give you a new code. I'm so sorry. Mistakenly I just clicked on the wrong button rather than skipping the question. Please guys enter this new code and come here in this session. The code is 870487. 870487. I will just start. Someone please join quickly. I will just put to the 15 question. Please join with the new code guys, 870487. I'm so sorry, I mistakenly just cut that complete screen. Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, I'll just put you to the question number 715. Sorry, just a minute. Don't answer these questions. Everyone, please join with the new code 870487. Okay, I can directly go. Yeah, it's there. Everyone please join with this code. It's there right now here. In case of conversion of stock in trade into capital asset, dash dash would be taxed under the head. Yes. In case of conversion of stock in trade into capital asset, dash dash would be taxed under the head. Yes. Everyone please join this new session on this new code. I'm so sorry. And that answer is fair market value. So up to fair market value, it is going to be taxable in PGBP. Thereafter it will go tax in capital gains. Reverse happen in the capital gain chapter. Next question. Perquisite received by the SSC during the course of his business or profession is taxable under the head. So during the course of business or profession, if you receive any perquisite, is taxable in dash dash head. Is taxable obviously under the head of PGBP. Very good. Next question, question number 17. Which of the following income is not chargeable under the head PGBP? Yes. Which of the following income is not chargeable under the head PGBP? The options are right there in front of you. Carried out anytime during the year, winnings from lottery, income derived from a trade, specific service performed, salary received by partnership firm. Which is not taxable in PGBP? That's what has been asked to you. Yes? And the right answer is option C. Lottery is taxable under their income from other source. Very good. Question number 18. Which of the following income is taxable under the head PGBP? One more question upon this. अब कौन सा PGBP में tax होगा? That's what they have asked you. Option C, both of the above. Both are going to be charged in PGB. Very good. Question number 19 is here in front of you. G, why you are not answering? Under the Income Tax Act, dividend derived from the shares held as stock in trade is taxable under which head? Shares held as stock in trade. It was a specific case. If you remember well their answer, it was a specific case. As a stock in trade, the dividend from the same is, I know you everyone will give the wrong answer, still taxable in IFRS. Please remember this, it is a specific case. In only and only this case, if the shares have been held by you, even as a stock in trade, dividend is always going to be taxable under income from other source. Please mark this into your mind. Okay, this is one of the very tricky question for you. Next question. Question number 20. Which of the following transactions are not deemed to be speculative transaction? So which of this is not a speculative transaction? If you remember that 4 exceptions. Is here. If you have studied well, all of the above. Very good. Next question, question number 21. According to section 145, an SSC can follow only cash basis for PGBP, only cash basis, only accrual basis, any of A or B or both A and B. For PGBP and iOS, it's different. For all other head, they can always have to follow accrual. For PGBP and iOS, they have an option to follow either cash or accrual basis. So option C was the right answer here. Very good. Next question, question number 22. For computation of business has to follow accounting standard prescribed by ICDS. What are that? There are 10 ICDS that we will learn in CA final. But they have to follow ICDS in the time of income tax. Accounts के लिए accounting standard, income tax के लिए ICDS. What are ICDS? Income computation and disclosure standards given by CBDT. They are nothing but the copy of accounting standard, but in some different way. Question number 23. F firms run its business in the premises owned by one of its partners. Rent payable to partner will as deduction. Yes. F firms run the business in the premises owned by one. So one partner owns the business premises where the firm is run. The rent payable to partner will be as deduction. क्या जो business अपने partner को rent pay करेगी, is it allowed or not allowed? Allowed to some extent or can't be? And that answer is allowed to the extent it is reasonable. Extra pay करोगे तो not allowed. It should be reasonable. Or else you will pay 10-20 lakh rupees and you won't pay the remuneration. Then it is simply the adjustment of taxation. So that's not allowed. As it is a relative, 48 will be there. So that time it is allowed to only to some extent. That is reasonable. Rates and taxes paid to government or local bodies are deductible under section 30 on due basis, payment basis, earlier, later off. Section, remember, 43B. Rates and taxes are allowed only and only on dash basis. There were 6 things: 3 of employer, 2 of government, and 2 of what do we say? Of banks. If you remember, 43B section. And right answer is it is allowed on the payment basis. 43B. How you can forget this? Tax, rate, duty cess to government is always allowed on paid basis. Such an important section, guys. Question number 25. It is mandatory to claim depreciation. Is it true or false? Simple question. Come on. Is it mandatory to claim depreciation? Yes. Come on, Swaroop, answer. Very good. It's absolutely true. It's mandatory to claim depreciation. It's not an optional thing. Everyone have to claim depreciation. Next question. Question number 26. Depreciation is allowed to dash dash. Registered owner, beneficial owner, either of above or both. The depreciation is allowed to. And the right answer is true. It is allowed to either of the one thing. Okay. Firstly, it is allowed to registered owner, and if you don't take, then beneficial owner. See, both it can't be allowed. दोनों थोड़ी एक ही asset के ऊपर ले सकते हैं. Any one of them, either the registered owner or the one who is taking the benefit from the same. Anyone from that can claim the depreciation. Question number 27. Sorry. If tenant has incurred any capital expenditure on construction or extension of a building taken on lease, he is allowed of a deduction of rent paid. He cannot take depreciation. He can take depreciation on such a capital expenditure. He can take deduction. What will happen? Tenant ने कुछ expenditure किया है. Any capital expenditure. You have learned this. Section 28. And the right answer is he can take depreciation on such capital expenditure as a particular capital building. Very good. Question number 28, last third question for today. To claim depreciation on building, ownership of land is, see land building अलग अलग चीज है. To claim depreciation on building, ownership of land is necessary, not necessary, can't say, none of the above. Yes. Yes, it's absolutely not necessary. Very good. Perfect. Last second question. Even if the asset is used for dash dash during the year, dash dash shall be allowed except for dash dash use of asset. Answer very nicely. सब चीज ट्राई करो पुट करने का and then give correct answer. Time, don't worry. Yes. Let's check for the answer. Answer is right. Option B. C. Even if asset is used for a single day, full depreciation shall be allowed except for the first year. See, for the first year, if you put to use for a single day, only 1 days depreciation, half depreciation will be allowed. But for second, third, fourth, fifth year, if you put to use, then even if the asset is used for a single day, full depreciation allowed. वो half depreciation की provision सिर्फ और सिर्फ first year में होती है. When you purchase and you put to use asset for less than 1 days. This was one of the very critical thing we all learned, right? So option B was right answer. Who was the one who given this correct answer? Very, very good. Question number 29. We have to check that later on. Last question. When shall depreciation be restricted to 50% of depreciation allowed? Yes. Again, answer it very carefully. Answer it carefully, I am saying you. Most specific and correct answer you have to choose. Yes. Okay. And the right answer is option B. Very good. सभी ने से आंसर दिया. Very good. Let's see the result. First 15 तो किए ही नहीं थे हमने. Okay. Let me see who have given right answer for question number 29. Sorry. Snail was correct. That's very good. Rest Shriram, Snail and Ruchit are correct. Very good. Your scoring is very low because we have taken right from 15th of question. That's why. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Yep. Okay. Thank you so much. Not 182 days, Shriram, 180 days. 182 days to, sorry. You're correct. You're correct. There has been mistake in the option. Yes, I'm so sorry. This has been taken from that residential status. इसलिए गड़बड़ हो गई है. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you so much. If you have any queries, please feel to come to me on this session. If you have any queries on this session, you can give me in a live chat. Thank you so much for your hearing. Bye bye.